result, I got it. I figured it out. I understand how these rerolls work. You know, people have been saying these rerolls are kind of trash. They kind of suck. What if they're the best rerolls we've ever had in Madden? Think about it. Training's at an all-time low, right? You can get 84s for well below 17,000 coins if you snipe it. 85s you can get less than 23,000. What I've noticed about these rerolls as well is the less you do, the better you hit. Now, I've noticed, I've done these plenty of times. I did a roll on live on stream on YouTube of 100,000 training that I put into here. I pulled an LTD about 80K, like 70K up until the last 10K was complete garbage, but there's always that last 10,000 training, 5,000 training that seems to hit. The reason why I think these are the best rerolls we've had, one is they're very cheap, right? 210 training, not that bad at all. Even if you pull what, a 76, you're only losing about like 120, 150 training. That's not bad at all. Think about it. You need to pull an 82 plus. Once you pull an 87, you're well above that. If you pull a 90, bro, that's actually crazy because that's 5,000 training. So we're gonna rip this 20,000 training, right? We still have LTDs and packs. I'm recording this on Friday. You guys are seeing this as we get an 82, and we're already on. Ruby, welcome aboard. So 440 training, we're already up. So I feel like with these, man, since you get so many rolls, since they're so cheap, these low-key could be the best ones we've ever had, especially with an LTD being in pack, especially that you can pull 90s in here. There's a bunch of 87s, there's a bunch of 85s. It's like a well-balanced reroll. You just need to get a little lucky. But for this 20,000 training, I probably spent about 300,000 coins, which isn't bad. You think if I miraculously pull an LTD in here, I make profit already. Because when I did my 100,000 training reroll on stream, I pulled an LTD and then I didn't pull anything. I pulled a couple elites, you know, 85s, 87s, nothing crazy within like 50,000 training. But the back 10,000, not even the back 5,000 training, I pulled 290 Troy P's. And with all that, with how bad it was and what I pulled in it, I still made profit off that 100,000 training. I could have quick sold it for 110,000 minus the Chandler Jones that I got as well. So I pretty much rolled that for free and got a free 350K. You know what I mean? So I like these rerolls just because, yes, I'm going to be pulling a lot of 77s and 76. That's fine. I'll quick sell them. I'll do whatever. You could put them into the 82 exchange sets, which surprisingly have been pretty good for a lot of people that they've said. But I've been rolling these a lot offline and I've yet to lose. I've won every single time. I've made profit every single time. And it hasn't been like 20,000K profit, 30K profit. It's been like 100,000 profit every single time. My name's Surtsey, man. If you like this video, make sure you like the video and comment down below as well if you agree with me, if you think these rerolls are pretty good, if you think these rerolls are trash for you. Don't forget to sub, man. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you a thing. Goal is 10,000 subs by the end of 2022, man. So if you haven't hit the sub button already, I definitely appreciate it. Now, let me get a disclaimer out there for you because I'm a true Madden person. I want to give you guys all the truth. This isn't going to work for everyone. You're going to get those people. You might even watch this and be like, oh shit, I'm this person. That rolls 10,000 training gets absolutely nothing. Been there, done that, move on. It's going to happen to everybody. This year alone, I've done Campus Hero Hunters 4 episodes. I've lost every single time. So I understand that you're going to lose as we get 82 Quan Alexander. You're going to lose. It's going to happen. But all you need is one pull in these things. 190, that's it. One LTD, one Troy P, one Larry Fitz, 190 to just make a little coin, and it's very possible to do so. I'm gonna prove a point right now. You know why? Because I'm gonna pull a 90. I will pull 190 in this last 15K, and I guarantee you that it's gonna be within the last 5,000 training that we have. Of course, man, when you're doing rerolls, make sure you get your training for cheap. I've been getting 85s below 24,000. If you wanted to roll these tomorrow on Saturday with Legends, you can, just because there is a couple 90s in it. But I typically don't touch rerolls if there's no LTD in it. The only reason why I did for Campus Heroes was for Campus Hero Hunters. That's what's good about this cheap training is if you pull an 87, the 87s are still going for about 80K right now. Some are going a little bit more like Raheem Mostert and things like that. And then the 90s go for 300K. So I'm making my coins back. I just need to pull 190. That's it. 190. I'm going to get it. Mark my words. I will get it. 78 Malik Willis. But football happened yesterday, man. Bills against Rams. That game was actually crazy. Who knew? Josh Allen looks incredible. Von Miller looks incredible. The Bills were really just a pass rusher away from being a legit Super Bowl. I mean, they're already a legit Super Bowl contender, but from being like a dominant, and they got it with Von Miller because that Von Miller's looking incredible. He had almost 3 sacks yesterday. He made that whole D-line look really good. Dude, the Bills look incredible. Matt Stafford looks like a phony. Jalen Ramsey's looks like Trayvon Diggs. We had to do a little reset there just because we're going through a little slump, right? 10 76s in a row, which is fine. That's normal. Right? I'm not saying you're going to pull 90s in every 4 packs. No, training's super cheap. You need one good pull to make profit. That's it. 190 and you make profit. That's it. There we go. Another 82 Quan Alexander. 82s are about 12K, I think. So far, I've pulled 382s, which is about 50K back. So I'm down 150K right now. halfway through. I'm not worried about it, man. I'm not worried because I'm telling you, the last 5K always seems to just be icing on the cake. It always is. And I told you guys early in the video, I'm going to pull a 90 plus within the last 5K. I told you that. What we're going to do is we're going to re-roll this training too. We're going to take all the 76, 77s. Oh, there we go. 85 Mike Davis. That's a crisp 20, I don't know, 25,000 right now. Yeah, they sell for about 26. So we can probably get about 24. So right now, 382s and an 85. We're looking about 60K back. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. You know why? Because we're going to get an LT. We're going to get some type of 90 plus or 287s. It's just how it works. This is what I'm telling you right here. Ready? There's Ruby. Oh, we're about to get something crazy, aren't we? Not even worried. I told you. I'm not even worried. Every time when you get to like the last 5,000 training, these rerolls are the best rerolls we've had. No one's believing me. Everyone's just coming into these rerolls. They're not pulling 4 LTDs and 10,000 training. That's why they're like, no, it sucks. They suck. No, they're good. You should be ripping these. 90 Troy P, we're making profit. Probably because of her too, honestly. Ruby's probably the reason why. Very, 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 very difficult to lose in these rerolls because they're so cheap. The price is so low and the price for 90 pluses are still pretty high. 87s are still going for pretty much 80K. And there's an LTD in here. It's just all around a great reroll right now. All right, so we quick sold everything. Ignore this Chandler Jones. I pulled it off stream. Don't mind that.
Shut up, bitch.
But we have the Troy P. We also have the Mike Davis, the 82s, blah, 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 blah. So this is, we'll say 12, 24, 36, 48 plus 25,000. So we're saying about 75,000 plus Troy P, which is we're sitting at 315,000. So I am already up about what? 75,000 coins. Not bad at all, right? Now, if we quick sell it, where are we sitting at training wise? Training wise, we're sitting at 13,000 plus 4,000. So we only lost 2,000 training in that whole reroll. Only 2,000. You can literally sit here all day and roll these. That's what's great about it too. Argue with me in the comments all you want saying that these aren't great because you're not pulling 15 LTDs in 10,000 training. I'm going to go ahead and reroll this whole thing. I'm going to keep all of my elites. I will put money on it that I pull one more 87 plus in these by the time I am finished. 85 Yannick. Another 30K. We'll take that. We are officially over the 100K profit mark that we are at. We have an 85. Again, I will probably say we'll either get one more 85 or another 87 plus just because we are in this 5K realm. We already got an 85. That's 30,000. You can even go in here and quick sell your 82s if you really wanted to. Now I understand you don't get that many elites in here, right? I ripped what, well over 100 packs. I didn't get that many elites. It really only takes one pull, especially with an LTD, one pack. Get a little bit lucky, man. I'm about to get another LTD or another 90, another LTD. These are the best. And it's Moser too. He's probably the most expensive one. You are sitting at 100K. I love these rerolls, man. I plan on doing these all day if I have some time to do it up until Chandler Jones gets out of packs, and low key still might do it when Chandler Jones is out. Why? Because training is cheap. All serious, man. I really think you guys should rip them if you get your training for cheap, man. All it takes is one pull. You got to get a little bit lucky. Another Mike Davis on the way out. We just pulled an extra 160,000 coins in here and 5,000 trading. I would have made profit if I just would have bought 190. Not really, but you know what I mean. I spent about 300,000 coins on here. Troy P alone is going to cover it. I pulled an 87, multiple 85s. I'm going to make almost 200,000 coin profit on these rerolls again. And right here, if we quick sell everything, we're ending with 19,000 trading. 19,000 trading. So even after all this, I still only lost 1,000 trading. But since I got my training for cheaper, it's truly endless right now, man. If you like the video, make sure you like the video. Do not forget to stop on the way out. Stay safe, guys. Tell your mama, tell your daddy. Catch you guys on next video.